It was great energy tonight. Playoff type atmosphere. Very thankful for that. We need more of it as we go down this stretch and into this weekend. But we fed off of it. Felt like playoff atmosphere. Felt like a playoff game. To us, it is. I mean, these games we're all trying to win every single one of them, and these guys are very fired up for making this push here at the end, and all the other teams are playing well also, so it makes every game even more important. So great atmosphere, great energy tonight, and the guys responded really, really well.
Do you feel like you guys have some extra adrenaline right now?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, playoffs will do that to you. If you are vying for the playoffs and you're trying to get in, and every game matters, and it's just the competitiveness in you that at the end of the season, all those aches and pains and everything that you've gone through for the season, it's all comes down to this. So. Leave everything you've got out on the field, and you definitely do have a little more energy, a little more adrenaline for these games.
3 straight games of 10 or more runs.
Yeah.
Why was the team aggressive today?
I would say controlled aggression today. We were able to hop on good pitches to hit, but plenty of the guys took their walks and passed the baton the way that they were supposed to. I think we controlled the zone well. And we hit balls that were in the middle of the zone, and a few that were actually good pitcher pitches. And just really proud of the guys. They just keep pounding on that dam until it breaks. And if you just continue to put good at bats up and you have a long lineup, eventually something's going to break through, and we've been able to do that. The last 3 games. Very proud of the guys. It's an extremely long lineup right now, and we've got a lot of guys swinging the bat well. So, it's been a team effort and a team approach, and really an execution on a team level that has allowed us to do this. And it's pretty amazing that Mets have played over 10,000 games, and we're the first ones to do this. Score 10 runs plus in 3 games in a row. That's pretty special.
You talked about adrenaline and leaving it all out on the field. This deep into the season, does it feel like you guys have a lot left in the tank?
I mean, yeah. You've got whatever it takes. You empty the tank every single day, and then whatever you got the next day, you empty that tank. And so, definitely at this time of the year, I think with the veteran guys that we have and the young guys that we have, that good mixture. I think you're going to see guys leaving it all out on the field, and how can you not in that atmosphere? So I definitely think at this time of year, this is what we play for, and you leave whatever you got out on the field.
Brandon, you guys have hit home runs in a lot of these games where you score a lot of runs, but you also had those long, prolonged innings you kind of alluded to. How tough does that make opposing pitchers to face this lineup that could do it both of those ways?
Right. Yeah. No. If a lineup can beat you in a few different ways, then there's not one recipe to getting them out. And I think that versatility is able to kind of help with making that lineup longer. And like I alluded to earlier, it's not necessarily trying to just one big cut and and that's it. It's kind of that death by 1,000 cuts kind of deal. We're trying to just take one good at bat at a time. If that means a walk, then it's a walk. If that means just a single and you get your RBI, and that's what that means. If it's a home run, and that just makes it tougher for the catchers, the teams, and the pitchers to game plan against us. But we know that this is just one win, and that we still have to come back tomorrow, and we have to continue to put those good at bats up. But extremely proud of the guys for what they've done.
I think in the 4th was a long inning there. A lot of pitches. Had to make a lot of good pitches to get out of that inning there.
Overall, did you feel tired near the end?
No, I feel pretty good. I think I threw 80-something pitches. I feel like I could go one more, but this is an important series for us. The bullpen was fresh, and I understand that. I went out there and gave out everything that I got.
How do you feel about what this team is doing right now?
I mean, it's unbelievable. I feel like every time I go out there, it's scoring 9 runs in 1 inning. So it's really good to see, with the struggle that we've been through this year, seeing the guys hit like that.
Talk a little bit about the celebration between the starting pitchers in the dugout and kind of when that came about and what that's like, just celebrating with those guys.
Yeah, I think we celebrate the hitters a lot, so we start like we need to celebrate the pitchers too when they do a good job. So I think it was like a couple of weeks ago we say we need to do something for the pitchers too. So we started doing that.
It feels like it was maybe Manaya's idea, something he would come up with. Who came up with that?
I have no idea who started, but I will figure out tomorrow exactly who it was.
Isn't that in Toronto that you guys started doing that?
Yeah, I think it was in Toronto that we did. Yeah.
Did you guys get your own sign?
No, it's the same sign. Just actually we need to get another sign. I'll work on that.
What did it mean just to get that run support from the guys?
I mean, it's amazing. This team that we're facing is really good. They score runs, so they're not gonna go out there and just be shut out for 9 innings. So they got good hitters. If you make a mistake, they can take advantage of that. So having that lead, that was really important for me.
What do you make of the way the starting rotation has performed specifically this month?
I mean, it's been unbelievable. We've been really strong this past month. Sean is having an unbelievable season. Peterson too. Quintana has been, it's been great for us. So I think, if we continue to do that, and push it to the player, we're gonna be good.
You played on some really good Yankees teams in the past. How does this team compare with some of those teams you played with?
I mean, I think here it's very similar to the years of 2017. We went out there, nobody was expecting us to win in 17, and everybody went crazy. So we got a lot of good guys here, a lot of good seasons. So hopefully we can continue to do that and take us to the playoff.
I mean, we've just done a really good job of sticking to our approach, and honestly, just 1 through 9 has just done an unbelievable job putting together professional at-bats and passing the baton and just creating traffic, and guys have done a great job of sticking with their approaches.
Brandon Nimmo kind of had a plea to the fans yesterday to come out and show up for you guys. What type of boost does it give you when you hear the crowd like that today?
I mean, when Citi's a vibe and a fun place to play, we totally feed off that in a really good way. So we only have, I think, three games left here, and I'm doubling down. Come on guys, come on out, help create that environment that we love to play in. And it's this is right now, especially with the way we're playing and we're coming down the home stretch. It's just something that you dream about in the off season. I want to be in that position. We all worked really hard to be in this position, and to have that feedback and energy from the fans, we need that. And the more positive energy and the more people that are creating that hostile environment for the road team, I think that just helps us play better. It's infectious.
Peter, you were aware of the stat that this is the first time in franchise history that the Mets have scored 10+ runs in 3 consecutive games. What do you make of that?
Sick. Oh yeah, right on. Yeah. That's great. That's like I said before, it's guys 1 through 9 are doing a great job of staying locked in on their approaches, and it's a whole group effort, and we're definitely got some good momentum going, and hopefully we can continue it tomorrow. They got a great staff, and for us to do that, take game 1 is great, but we got to stay true because they got a really good team over there. So we got to stay locked in and do what we can, pitch to pitch and game to game.
What would it mean for you guys to jump out to that early lead, go back to back, get the fans kind of into it, especially against an opponent like the Phillies?
It's great. Anytime you take the lead early against a quality opponent, it's important. And our pitchers did a great job keeping that lead, and we did a great job adding on. And it's a totally complete team win today. You had a little bit of defense, a little bit of offense. Pitching was great. So, all around phenomenal team win.